Hi guys, this is Leif Paulson here with Cool Mini or Not. We've been demoing the Wrath of Kings game, and I've got a couple of players with me that we're just going to do a quick interview to see what they thought of the demo. So, sir, Patrick, what did you think of the game?
It was a lot of fun. I really liked the damage table part of it and how defense worked, and then how the game ended.
Right on. And can you tell us about how the game ended?
Well, there's these morale points, and every turn you're going to lose a morale point anyway. But if you take out enough of the enemy's models, they lose additional morale points.
Very cool. And we brought out one of our production models. This is the plastic that we're actually casting it in, and you were getting to handle it a little bit. This is one of the Hadros Kraken. It's called an Orlisand Cavalier. What do you think of the plastic? You see that this purple part's kind of the styrene here. What do you think about that? Do you like the quality of it?
Yeah, it's definitely an awesome model. There's a lot of detail on it. And I really like that the weapons are more flexible because, you know, I have any number of models where long poles are broken off. So.
Yeah, I've had the same thing happen to me too. So that's something that we took with our design intention. So I've got another player over here. And what did you think of the game, sir? Did you enjoy it?
I had a lot of fun. I like the giant octopus guy, and then when Pat killed the giant octopus guy, I liked the fact that all of a sudden he took out a couple guys with him when I rolled the dice.
Yeah, he's referring to the Zalek. It has a fun little ability when it dies. You guys will see it in the game because we're going to have the cards and the rules up, and it'll be lots of fun. So thank you very much, guys, for demoing the game, and I hope to see you guys on the Kickstarter. And thank you all for your support on the Kickstarter. We'll see you next time.
Oh, what did I think about Wrath of Kings? I thought it was a really good game. It plays really fast, but you can see that there's still some tactical situations that you can take advantage of.
Yeah, I think Wrath of Kings is a very neat game just because the models are cool and it's a very quick game with an interesting morale system.
Well, I think the whole line looks fantastic, and for being plastic, it's got a lot of detail, and like I said, the line just looks unique. Very nice.
I couldn't say it any better.
Oh yeah, Kickstarter, yeah. I'm a kind of Kickstarter groupie, and I've done a couple Cool Minis or Not stuff, and this one, like I said, the line looks great. Definitely going to get in on it.
I definitely plan on jumping on the Kickstarter for the cool models.
I'm here with Mike. He just ran through a demo, and what did you think of the gameplay? What did you think of how things were going?
It went pretty good. I liked it. The abilities on the cards really spell out exactly what you want to do. It's not too confusing. Some games they can get over complicated. This is simple, it's but still you still got strategy involved.
So this is your first real demo of a miniatures game. You said you play more board games and things like that?
Yeah, it's true. I'm mostly a board gamer, but I've seen these booths and I wanted to try them all week, and glad I got here by Sunday.
So did that maybe convert you? Do you think maybe you'll get into a miniature game for the first time then?
I think I might. It's fun.
Right on. I hope to see you in the Kickstarter. I also have John over here, and John is holding one of our production plastics. So he was watching the game. He didn't get to demo yet, but I'm going to run him through a demo here in a minute. What do you think of the quality? I know you've played a lot of miniature games and things like that. What do you think of the quality of these miniatures?
So, especially because we're talking about plastic miniatures here, the level of detail and the customization on these is extremely high, more than I've seen from any other company so far, especially at the con here. And I like the added touches, like you're saying about the break points here, their weapons, their horns, the stuff that when you're transporting them, they're the things that get caught, snap easy, break, bend. By making them out of a different level, it's
the styrene, yeah.
Styrene instead, it gives you that little bit of flexibility so that you're not going to be doing repairs like anybody who's played miniatures know that we all have to do after time.
But the quality seems to still be quite high on those, right? You still see some detail and things like that.
Still got intricate, like the marks on the sword. You've got everything on the staffs, the horns, everything. Still even on those, extremely high. And I'm still shocked at the level that you can get out of plastics now.
Right on. Thanks, guys. I hope to see you both in the Kickstarter, and thanks for coming out and demoing the game with us. We have been demoing the Wrath of Kings Kickstarter. Right here, I have Ben and Terrence, who have just gone through one of our demos. Ben over here has been working with Steve Jackson Games before, and also with Bell of Lost Souls. And Terrence, you're also with Bell of Lost Souls. Just a gamer. All right. Just a gamer, but I appreciate you coming and trying out the game. So we're going to start with Ben. Ben, tell us about your game experience. Did you enjoy it?
I did. Yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised. I really like the way that the D10 mechanic where you compare to the models chart. I think that is a really simple way to create a lot of nice interactions between models and sort of a quick way to resolve, different models' unique abilities. And it worked out really well for me. I also really liked the way that 2 wound models work. You don't just add a wound and track that. You have to do 2 at once. So that means that those 2 wound guys mean a lot more. Makes that a little bit more interesting. And yeah, I'm really interested to see what a big game is going to be like. I'd kind of promised myself I wasn't going to back this one, but man, looking at the models in the case and having played it now, it's going to be hard to resist. I think I'm going to have to go home and.
It's a tough sell now. It's a tough sell, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I have also handed you one of our production models. That's a Orison Cavalier from the Hadros faction right there. Tell me about the quality, like if you like the detail and what.
It's pretty much got everything I want in a mini. It looks like it's got a lot of detail. It has, if you look closely, you've got a lot of nice little lines etched into the skin. It's got all these weird boils or something. It's got spikes. It's got a cool little mouth full of teeth and all sorts of suction cups. And yeah, I mean, I could really enjoy painting this.
Excellent, thank you very much. And Terrence, tell me a little bit about your gameplay experience. Unfortunately, I think Ben won that game fairly handily, but did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy the system?
Absolutely, I thought the system was great. Like he said, I love the fact that everything's on the card, no looking up charts, it's right there on it, so awesome.
So it's pretty easy and intuitive. Like when you looked at the card, it might not have made a lot of sense, but after one round of a combat, 30 seconds later, you understood what was going on.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. Excellent. And what do you think about the card? You've got a production model of our Great Horn right here. What do you think about the quality of those miniatures?
I am not really one of the hobbyists. I don't really paint most of my minis, unfortunately, but as far as the look and feel, it's beautiful.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you very much for demoing the game and giving us some feedback and stuff like that. Hopefully, we'll see you guys on the Kickstarter. And thanks once again for coming out, all right? Thank you, sir.